Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Nidia.
Nidia, how old are you?
I'm 23.
And what do you do?
I work in property management.
Okay, very nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
So I like to cook.
Okay.
I also crochet. I
Ooh.
recently just bought a pottery wheel as well. So yeah.
Okay, very creative.
hmm
And what do you look for in a man?
So I look for someone who is consistent, honest, ambitious, and intelligent.
Okay, okay. And what are some of your deal breakers?
So you can't have kids.
Okay.
And then also you just have to be taller than me. You don't have to be like super, super tall, just taller than me.
Taller than you. Okay.
Yeah, that's
All
really
right.
it.
Cool. Sounds good.
She's tall.
All right. So we have, okay. Every time I say
You were taller than her. The first guy is taller than her. Why did he reject himself?
that, somebody pops. That's why I was got to look. All right. Let's go on this way to see
Okay.
why they ended up popping. Your name and age.
My name is Gervons. I'm 25.
Okay. And Gervons, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
The voice, not my type like that.
You know,
Her
what's
voice?
wrong with
Yeah,
the voice?
just her voice. That's it.
Her
But
voice.
beautiful though, for sure.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Now, is he someone that's your type?
No, not really.
Okay.
Why not?
Why not?
Um,
Because he popped his balloon.
his teeth mainly,
The
but
gap.
it's not really the gap. It's just a little bit uneven. I'm actually like a really big stickler like for smiles,
Oh, for sure.
but yeah, that's it.
Cool. Thank you. We got another one over here. Your name and age.
Tank 28.
All right. And Tank, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Ever since I think around 27, 28, I stopped going under 25.
Okay.
It's just, it don't click. You beautiful though.
Thank you.
Okay. Just a little too young for you.
Yeah, just too young.
Okay. Now, is
He's 28. She's 25. What? Did she say 25? I don't remember. But either way, she's not that young. I guess on his experiences, it doesn't work out. But still, maybe it could work out with her.
he someone that's your type?
Um, I don't know if he's my type, but he's not unattractive. He's attractive.
Okay.
What?
Mm.
Cool. Thank you. Let's head on back this way. So we've got
Ooh, she got something back there. Did you guys see it? Ooh.
4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
What?
Come on, mama. Come on.
Trying to pick your best one.
Yeah, I just completely lost my
Uh-oh.
train of thought.
I know it's a lot.
What are some goals that you're working on right now?
Okay. What are some goals you're working on right now? Name and age first, and then answer your question.
Phil, 26. I would say one of my goals that I'm working on is building wealth for myself, and just finding different avenues and ways that I can do that.
Your name and age, and answer to her question.
Daniel, 26. I currently have a podcast, so I'm working on building more content and just establishing more growth. And then also get my master's. I'll be graduating soon. And then just health and fitness, trying to stay in shape, live a holistic life.
Okay. And what are you getting your master's in?
Adult education.
Adult education. Nice. All right. Name and age, and answer to her question.
I'm Tevin. I'm 28. Yeah, I'm trying to get better at audio engineering. I've been taking classes. I'm in like a little program. So, yeah, I'm trying to do that. And, just every day, just mentally, physically, just get better.
Okay. Name and age, and answer to her question.
My name is Sharon. I'm 27. So, in my spare time, I'm a creative also as well. I do stand-up comedy. I'm a painter. I do a lot of other art forms as well. So one thing that's really a goal of mine is to get to a point to where I don't work for anybody else, but I want it to be within the next 2 years or so. And so for me right now, I'm doing a lot of different comedy shows, trying to find a manager or an agent that can help me be able to book more shows for myself.
Okay.
Ooh, she's thick. So I understand why most of the guys still have their balloons. Red bone thick, that will have any man going crazy.
Let's head on back. And what's a goal of yours?
Look at that.
So, one big goal of mine is I really want to work on purchasing a home in the next couple years.
Yes.
Before I do that, though, I need to work on becoming debt free. So, like paying off my car and student loans and stuff like that.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. So I'm now going to hand you a pick.
Okay.
Hang on to that. And I'm going to have you pop one balloon.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready,
I'm
go
gonna pop
ahead.
the last guy on the other side, the painter. That's what I think. What? I'm wrong again?
Okay. All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
She's well spoken. She seems like she knows what she wants for herself.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
So it's actually kind of a hard decision, but the only reason I popped is just because your shoelaces are a little bit dirty. That was the only thing that I could really think of to kind of like set.
I mean, first of all, he's all the shoe. His shoes look dirty anyway. But also, I don't know why guys go to this show in sneakers. It's the first impression. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying for the first impression, just get your best fit out. Because first of all, it's not just a date, but you're also going to be on camera for millions of people to see. You want people to see you at your best. I get it, guys, but you just gotta come dressed to impress. Now, when you guys get to know each other, sure, bring all the sneakers you want, but I'm just saying, sometimes I criticize, and just as in general, we criticize women for rejecting guys because of outfit, but as men, you gotta come dressed to impress. Just at least for this one time, come to kill it. It's you're on camera. So, I mean, I don't, she can pop his ass for all I care.
Set you apart. That's it, though. Nothing else.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Mhm.
Okay. We've got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
How do you handle conflict in a relationship?
Okay. Start down there and come back. How do you handle conflict in a relationship?
So again, my name is Jerron. I think it's important to understand that women are very emotional, and the one way to combat emotion is with logic, right? So I wouldn't be a person where it's like, if we have a conflict and you feel very emotional about something, I would try to make sure that you understand what reality is as a whole and reassure you as far as not only how I feel about you, but what my intention is within the relationship.
I actually disagree with him. You cannot say women are emotional and then you want to be logical. 80% of the time, they just want you to listen, to cuddle, to, tell them you still like them, things like that. But they don't want you to solve whatever issues they're going through at that point. They just want you to listen and be there for him. Eventually, almost like treat them like a puppy in that moment. Then maybe later you can solve their issues. But at that moment when they're going through it, or going yelling, whatever it is, complaining, they don't want you to solve their issues. They want you to just listen.
Okay. What about over here?
Yeah, I honestly never had I don't know. It's not really too many conflicts with me. Like, I don't have a
Just
temper. If she got some problem with me, we gonna talk about it, but I'm not gonna like argue that much. I'm not gonna do that back and forth stuff.
Okay. And what about over here?
I would say I address it head on. I know some people like to give them some space and take some time before you address conflict. For me, it's about communication. I know that's cliche, but one of the things I take pride in is listening. So I think I'm a good listener. So understanding where that person's coming from, and then also just allowing that person to feel heard and then articulate yourself in a way that they can understand you. So communication is key.
Listening for the most
Nice.
part.
Okay.
She's thick,
You can go
man.
ahead and pop another balloon whenever you're ready.
She's thick.
Okay. So why was your balloon
My man is sad. Every woman has been popping his balloon the whole night. So I understand his heart is broken. But I hope he can learn something from this.
I mean, again,
wants to
I think
cry.
she's very pretty. I think that she has her head in the right space. And more so than anything, I think it was more so that she said that she was a creative. She does pottery. I've also done pottery. I took sculpture classes and whatnot. So it seemed like we just had some mutual interests and whatnot. You know what I mean?
why'd you-
Nah. You had the mutual interest by yourself. That was in your head. Clearly, whatever you said, she didn't think it was, mutual with her as well.
end up popping his?
I just didn't like your answer.
Told
The whole like emotional thing, it's a little bit triggering for me because sometimes that can be used as like, oh my God, you're so emotional. I just don't like that. So that's
What I mean is that sometimes the way you feel is not based off of what are facts, but just like how you feel. But even if that's how you feel, I still have to acknowledge that that is how you feel, even if that's not what reality is. And so I have to introduce reality into how you are feeling and then reaffirm how it is that like my intention and what is actually going on within the relationship.
Yeah, my guy, but the thing is, when women are going through it, being emotional, crying, nagging, complaining, whatever it is, in that moment, they don't want you to solve the problem. They want you to listen, cuddle them, hug them, tell them it will be okay, soothe them. I don't know, maybe buy them food, ice cream, whatever it is. They don't want you to solve the issues right there. Even if it's clear that 5 plus 5 is 10, at that point, if she says 5 plus 5 is 2, she just wants you to say, okay, I understand where you're coming from. But don't say, I understand where you're coming from, but it's 10. They don't want that in that moment. Now, later on, sure.
I mean, but who's to say it's not reality?
See?
In reality,
I mean,
it's reality. If you
Mhm.
think
That's what I just said. In that moment, if she thinks 5 plus 5 is 2, that's her reality. So she wants you to confirm and say, I understand. Don't try to tell her 5 plus 5 is 10. I just told you. And I'm just watching this show in real time. Told you.
think I'm messing with another girl, but in reality, I'm not. It's my job to not only respect how you feel, but also reaffirm to you what reality is as a whole. You see what I'm
Okay.
saying?
I may have misunderstood like what scenario you were kind of
I
talking
understand.
about.
It's okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
hmm
Okay, let's just stop right over here. We got 2 guys left. Guys, any questions for her?
Question. So, what qualities do you possess that would make you a good partner?
Good
I
question.
feel like I'm very communicative. I also think I'm pretty understanding. And I'm very secure within myself. Like there isn't really ever a time where I need to like question what you're doing, or at that point I think it's kind of just like you kind of have to walk away if you don't trust your partner. So
I agree.
mm.
It's a good answer.
Okay. Any questions here?
Like, let me think. She's so beautiful. I'm not
Thank
gonna
you.
lie. Oh my
Thank you.
God.
He's starstruck.
Just are you gonna love me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I need somebody.
This nigga. Yo, this guy. She's thick though. So red bone thick is kryptonite for most men. She's red bone and she's thick. Yeah.
To, you know, hold it down. Like, I need you to be like, what you doing? Like, I need you to love me. For real. Like, if I love you, love me. It's like,
This guy.
it's so funny, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
this
dead
guy is
ass.
dying. I'm gonna break it down for you. Why he's saying that? He knows, because if any of you guys think that such a beautiful woman would come and pop the balloon, and she doesn't have any other guys who want her right now, even before she came and pop the balloon, you're crazy. There are plenty of men out there who want her, who wanted her before she even came and popped the balloon. Now she has come and popped the balloon. More men are gonna be in her inbox. So he's literally just saying, are you gonna be there for me, or is another guy gonna take my place? That's what he's really saying, in my opinion.
not love, but like, you know what I'm saying? Just like, just, I don't know. Okay, I got another question. Another question. All right. Do you have like a good sense of humor? You like to laugh and stuff?
I feel like I do, but I feel like I do have a really good sense of humor, but I think sometimes certain things are not funny. Some people think they have a good sense of humor, but in reality, they're just rude and
I
disrespectful.
agree. I'm not one of those.
Okay.
I'm not corny.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. I think so, though. Mhm.
All right.
Okay.
That's all I care about. Yeah.
Got anything to mention?
Huh? No, I'm good. I'm good.
You sure?
You want me to ask another question?
No, I mean, I said, do you have anything you want to mention that's been brought up earlier?
Nah. I'm faithful with you. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
So what Arlette is meaning, this guy has been telling all the other women that he cheats. He cheats 20% of the time. That he's a cheater. Sometimes he cheats, sometimes he doesn't. So Arlette is trying to make him say that he's a cheater, so she can pop his balloon. But he's saying, not this time. I'm not a cheater anymore. He wants a woman.
Okay.
He's saying he's faithful with you, but he said earlier he's only
Arlette is gonna snitch. Arlette is gonna snitch on my bro.
80% faithful.
Oh, wow.
Why? Why did you have to bring that up?
We gotta let her know.
No. That was last round. Damn.
She watches this back. she's gonna be like, "How come they didn't warn me?"
Right.
That was-
Yeah, I'd have been like, dang, Arlette didn't even say anything.
Why?
She didn't like elbow me, nothing.
No, I was playing. I was playing. I'm a good guy.
Arlette is snitching. Arlette, hey Arlette, do you know what snitches get? Can anybody tell Arlette what snitches get? Snitches get stitches, Arlette. You can't snitch on my boy. He's trying to be faithful. He's a changed man. He's doing his best. Okay, in the episodes before, in the girl with the girls before, he was a cheater, but now he's a new man. He's a better man.
I'm one of the good guys.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, okay.
You say so.
Right.
All right, girl. So I am gonna have you pop a balloon. Out of these two guys, we heard a little bit about them. Can I ask a question? Okay, yes, go ahead.
Wait, this guy didn't get to ask a question. Arlette just wants this guy gone.
Go
That's not
ahead.
fair.
Have you ever cheated on anyone?
All right, go ahead.
I have not. I've been in one relationship. I haven't cheated. No.
What about over here?
Like once maybe. like some high school. Some high school.
Okay. How old are you again?
28.
Okay.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay, go ahead and pop a balloon whenever you're ready.
Arlette doesn't want this guy. He wants to see it. Yo, the brother wants the woman. He's like, you're not popping my balloon. Not today. Arlette, that's what you get for hating on my boy. He wants a woman. Arlette is messing everything up. Because you never know. Maybe they would go on a date and it's like, so I used to be a cheater. I cheated one time, but I'm a changed man. It's fair, right? Yo, this is crazy. This guy is funny.
It's the one. No,
Yeah.
gotta think again.
Let her
That
pop
was
your
just such a
balloon.
red flag.
No,
It's cool.
All right.
It's-
So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
she's
Like-
fire.
when she walked that way, I fell in love.
I told you, she's thick. I told you, she's thick. And that's every guy. At least 90% of men's kryptonite is a woman who, if you know what I mean, I don't even want to say it.
and she got the face card is fire. Like so,
Told
yeah,
you.
she got it. She got it. Where you from?
Thank you. I'm from Atlanta.
Okay, I can tell.
Okay.
What does that mean?
They be thick.
Oh, okay, okay. That's fair. That's fair.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
It was just the cheating thing. That was just
Oh
a red
my
flag for
God.
me.
That was
I've never been cheated on. So I don't know how I would react in a situation like that. I just didn't even want to risk
You
it.
would have never knew.
Exactly.
Oh, wow.
Arlette, that was you. We are blaming you. Because if you didn't say it, the man, he's a changed man. He doesn't cheat anymore. Seriously, Arlette, why would you?
Wow.
All right. Thank you. Okay, so we got our one final guy over here. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh, sounds good. Let me bring you up here with us. Come on up. Let's all go up here.
She's thick, though.
All right, y'all. Any final question between the two of you? If you don't have one, that's okay as well.
I do. Where are you located? I know you say you're from Atlanta. Or do you
I live in
currently live in?
Atlanta.
Okay,
Mhm.
sweet. I
Where are you?
live in North Carolina.
Okay. That's not that far.
Not bad.
Mm-hmm.
No question. That's my only question.
Okay.
She doesn't like
I
him.
mean, I don't.
If you don't have one, it's fine.
Yeah, I don't really have any questions,
Okay.
honestly.
All right, well, let me ask mine then. So, is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for him?
I knew it. She doesn't. Same shoot. Pop your balloon, bro. Look at Arlette. Even Arlette knows it. Oh my God, this is embarrassing.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
No,
We
bro,
got
bro, pop your balloon. The hesitation is a red flag. Please, bro, don't do it. Please do it for me. Do not do it.
a match.
She hesitated.
I'll take the mic. All right, get your girl. Make some noise for them guys.
Oh my God. Anyway, man, this was a good show, but red flags on red flags, yo. And Arlette snitched on my boy, man. He snitched on this guy.